Well, hello, lovely little lichlings. Everybody say hi to the little lichling.
Hello, Lichlings.
Hi, Nickling.
This is the Laughing Lich Corporation, a homebrew actual play D&D stream, currently on session 59. Just a bunch of friends playing D&D together, and I have lost the battle of the recap, so I will be giving you your recap today. Um, Previously, we started off beginning a fight with three devils who had offered us a contract to not get into a scuffle with them, but we said no, no way, no how, and got into a big fight with them. Um, and as soon as we killed the Bone Devil in charge, another devil appeared and said, per the contract, that they were all subject to becoming lemurs for the next 100 years in service to whoever they screwed up their contract with, and then the rest of them disappeared into the fiery pits of hell. We returned to our temple and met with Kin and Xyla-chan, and were notified that Chap's demigodhood was tied to the goddess of luck, and that because he spent so much time in the plane of shadow that she probably is trapped there as well. Being that there's no active portals to the plane of shadow, the only way to really open one is through ritual, which is bringing the three pieces of the good artifacts together and creating a portal to the shadow realm. We also learned that a new constellation appeared, and that is the god of plague and death, and that if he were to rise, civilizations would crumble, and they don't know who's doing it, but that there are new players on the board, and it should be troubling to everyone. And that is where we left off.
And Yersa, if you
Mhm.
recall, you were looking for a cure for a plague in the northern continents.
Correct.
You, when you hear this name, it might not be familiar to you, but the plague and the description of the plague is all too familiar to you. And if the demigod is let loose, you know this plague would be much more far-reaching and much more deadly than what you are dealing with back home.
Oh, we also
Yes.
set off on our journey towards the not the shifting sands. What are they called? Help me out, Jesse.
Burning Flower Sands.
Burning Flower Sands. And on our way, we got tripped up by a shambling mound, which had Roscoe gobbled up for a bit. Are we still in this fight, or did we finish that fight?
I thought
We
we
finished the
it.
fight.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we are continuing our journey to the Burning Flower Sands.
Okay. I gave you the new picture, or the new map, I should say, and I don't remember where I put it.
Yeah, I don't see is it handouts.
I have Umog, Ardub.
Yeah, I don't see it. All right. Then I'll just make a new handout. Talk amongst yourselves about what your next plan of action is going to be.
We were going out into the desert, right?
Yes, I will remind everybody what the ritual notes said about what we're looking for. Beneath a sunless dune where shadows bloom at noon, the wind sings a name no tongue remembers. A petrified bloom crowns the tomb's entrance, its petals forever scorched by the dying breath of a long-dead king. The staff lies where roots should not reach, clutched in the hands of a monarch who once commanded the sun and now withholds its light.
Damn.
And that's poetry.
If it's a sunless dune, I would assume that means it's in the shadow of something. Possibly one of the mountains, or if there are any like landmarks in the Burning Flower Sands that could overcast onto a dune.
Or something, or shifting sands, hiding something.
I
Maybe.
think I saw a movie about this one time, where you had to stare and let the sun hit at like a right angle, but there was like a mummy involved and stuff. I'm talking about the mummy in 1999.
Leave this place or die.
I'm assuming this was something that you guys probably already was looking up and trying to figure out. Is there anything I can do to help narrow down our passage, or have we got it?
We don't really know where we're going.
But we do know that there's a camp that has been out there for a little while longer, I think. Or were we just aware that they were traveling in the same direction?
No, Krantz, the museum, sending out an expedition. We know where the where their caravan is. I don't know if we know exactly where they're going.
That's right. We were
You know-
planning on breaking in and trying to determine what they're looking for.
Yes.
Breaking in as in going towards Thalewatch or going eastward, which is where they were heading?
Towards their caravan.
Okay, got it. All right. Well, you all are at your shrine. Let me bring you here. And if there's anything you would like to do before setting off, please let me know.
I thought we had already set off. That's where we met the shambling mound.
Oh, I thought that was on your.
That was on the way
home.
back. Yeah, that was on. our
Oh,
way
was
home.
it? Okay.
But the town crier is welcoming you once more. The Roscoe's children are welcoming, of course. And is there anything you would like to do, or prep, or get, or buy, or set up before you head out?
Can I get us some healing potions?
I would say that the merchants here, you have a few merchants that are available. They have 2 healing potions and 1 greater healing potion. Potion of healing, 50.
And we buy them all at cost because they don't have to pay the overlords.
Wait, that's each, and there's 2 of them. And then greater potion, or is it potion of greater healing? Potion of greater healing. This will be 250 GP. All right, you want to buy them?
Yes, sir.
Go for it.
Okay, dumb question time because my brain is tired. How much platinum would that be? Would that be 30 or 3?
Move the decimal place over once.
Okay. Yeah.
So it'd be 30 platinum.
Sweet. Okay. Cool.
What is our journey DC there, Jesse?
So for this one, it's actually so short of a journey. We're only going to do 1 encounter, so no need to make rolls just yet. You might need to make rolls later, but not currently.
Ominous.
What I'm saying is you don't need to do the whole rigmarole of Uncharted journeys just
Okay.
yet. That'll come maybe in a session or 2. Is there anything you all want to take care of before leaving? Anything you all want to set up, or are you just heading back out?
Can I do a map?
You were already given a map.
To where the caravan is?
You know it's eastward, and you have a map of the eastward part of your jungle.
No. Never mind then.
Okay. If I don't hear anything from anyone else, then we are headed out. Trusk, give me a d12. Yersa, roll me a d10.
I gave you a 6.
3.
From a distance, you see a variety of beasts gathering at the foot of a rocky outcropping. The apex predator holds court, a great beast, a displacer beast that roars commands that the other beasts seem to acknowledge. They bow in deference to him, and some of you maybe also feel obliged to kneel. You've been traveling for probably a week before you see this, and it is a very interesting interaction that you've never seen before. A culture among these beasts. You all come across them. What do you all do?
How does Sadie react?
Sadie is following your lead.
I don't think personally I'm gonna go to a displacer beast. So Trusk is gonna scoot his way through. Getting away. Don't be suspicious. Don't
So
be
stealth check?
suspicious. Sure.
All right. Wow. That's pretty dang good. Dan, how are you? How's life?
All right. It's gonna be a pain in the ass week, or maybe not. We'll find out. I got 2 days of work audit stuff tomorrow. This week.
An audit?
Yeah.
Fun.
That sucks. Well, anything new and exciting?
No. Not really. Same old, same old.
All right. Well, the group is heading out from the shrine at this point. They have just come across a animal gathering where it looks like a bunch of beasts are bowing to the apex predator of this area, which is just so happens to be a displacer beast. Trusk said, "Nope, I'm out," and is going to stealthily try to scoot away. What are you doing, Dan? Or Lorax, I should say.
What am I doing? Displacer beast. Oh God. So so we're on the road. Trying to remember.
You're in the jungle heading east.
Yeah. Okay. And we've just stumbled into this placer beast.
It's a group of beasts that are worshiping or bowing to a displacer beast, the apex predator, and it seems like they're communicating in one way or another.
Okay. Okay.
It seems very odd, and Trusk decided that he was just gonna scooch on by. Very
Does it
discreetly.
seem like they're speaking or anything?
Yeah, it sounds like they are communicating via roars and grumbles.
Okay. Let me take a look. I would like to probably not mess with this, but I kind of want to know what's going on. So let's see. What is okay? So that's verbal and somatic. So how would I have to do a separate roll if I want to speak with animals stealthily, or just do the stealth roll and then?
I see what you're trying to say. So you want to cast speak with animals, but do it so that no one notices you.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
All right.
You are noticed immediately, and just before they notice you, you hear a few words of, "We have to do something about it." And then they immediately notice you, and they say, "A humanoid is amongst us. And you see all these beasts, these panthers, leopards, mostly big cats, displacer beasts. The displacer beast is the king, if you will. What do you say, Lorax?
Just because, in as plantish of an accent as I can conjure up, just because part of my growth material happened to be used to be a humanoid doesn't mean I am.
You walk on 2 legs, you act just like them. You are indeed. But maybe you can be of assistance. As the displacer beast comes closer to you, its tentacles are quite large and starting to surround you as its mouth opens up and is talking to you, but no more than a foot away from you. It's getting awfully close to you.
This is getting uncomfortable. Yeah.
And
I would like to do an insight check to see if it wants to. It's about to eat me.
Go for it.
All right, or something along those lines. Oh.
You are quite certain it hasn't made up its mind yet. It is between asking you a question, and the answer to this question will determine if it will rip you to shreds or let you go.
Does the Nat 20 inside give me any hint as to what it might want to hear?
Well, it asks you, and it says, how capable are you in taking out a nuisance beast?
Well, we've taken out quite a few. I've taken out quite a few very large nuisance beasts.
It growls
especially
at
if you could. But only ones messing with the grove and the ecosystem. You know, that's strictly
Only
no
the ones that don't
trophy
belong
hunting.
here. Only
Yeah.
the black ones. I mean, what?
Wow.
Only,
Jeez, Trusk.
I only hate the non-indigenous ones. Wait, no, I don't mean it in that way. I mean like ecology.
The
But,
displacer beast is looking you up and down and just says, we've had a run-in with a creature that is quite large and is trying to take over our territory. If you deal with it, then we will allow you to pass.
Well, it will make it a lot easier for me to deal with it if you tell me what kind of large beast it is or anything you know about it.
It hasn't left any remains except for the scattered bodies of those that it has hunted. We know that it is large because of the downed trees that are nearby, a attack site, and the breaking of many plants. But it hangs out east of here.
Okay. And a couple other questions. Some of them are going to seem a little bit weird. Was there any burn marks around the area? One. And number two, was there any large scat droppings? Or any ooze left behind?
The displacer beast's tentacle is going to wrap around your hand, and it's going to scratch your hand to the point where it's going to bleed, and it's going to say, no fire, no scat that we saw. You are bound to us now. As long as you complete this, then you'll be able to move through the forest with ease.
One other clarifying question. When you say deal with the beast, does dealing with the beast include relocation or like...
Yes, that is fine.
Okay, all right. Just want to be clear, because sometimes people say that, and then I'm like, well, I'll just move it over here. And they're like, that's not what we meant. And I'm like, why didn't you say so?
For whatever reason, it likes to tear its prey apart.
Like in half or like more pieces? More, okay.
I just like the idea of us all kind of just like hiding in the bushes and Lorak is just growling and barking.
You're all just like tiptoeing away.
We're like, what the fuck?
At this point, the Displacer Beast allows you to go, but you are marked with something on your hand. And you meet up with the rest of your party.
Lorax is marked.
So, apparently I'm marked. I don't know what that means, but I do know that they're going to be totally chill with us going through if we deal with some large beast that's in the area that keeps on breaking trees and leaving torn up corpses everywhere and otherwise leaves no marks and no one's seen it.
Wait, it's just it's leaving the corpses. It's not eating the corpses. That seems wasteful.
The general impression I got was it was a messy eater. You know, lots of scraps and remains left everywhere. Looks kind of like you ever seen like a predator play with their food and then it's like broken in half and they ate like 2/3 of it.
Yeah, we have Roscoe on our team.
Hey, I normally eat 95%. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but you do play with it and like to rip it apart.
I can't chew. All I got are fangs.
Okay, I'm just saying what I've seen.
Well, the truth hurts sometimes.
I know it does, buddy. All right, well, let's track a large, messy eating beast, shall we?
Nice. Go ahead and make your rolls, whatever you would like to use. How about Chap?
Sorry, what rolls are we looking for?
You are tracking either a beast or a caravan, whichever you prefer.
They're both in the same general location, though, right? They're both east of us.
Indubitably.
Okay. I will use stealth to make sure that we're moving quietly.
Okay. Nice roll. All right. And Yersa?
Can I do a medicine check to see if I can identify either any medicinal plants and or poisonous plants along the way?
All right. This would be more of a nature check, I would say.
Okay.
Also, Dan, take a long rest.
Oh, hooray!
Or take off the exhaustion, whichever one.
It's one or the other, the new rules?
No. You just take a long
No.
rest.
The long rest just doesn't automatically remove the exhaustion.
Okay.
All right. And Roscoe, what you doing?
Survival, kind of help tracking the beast, or
Go for it.
whatever it is. Fuck off.
Take my inspiration.
Sounds about right.
Thank you, Jeremy. Why do I bother? I should have just taken the inspiration.
Okay. And go ahead, Trusk.
Hey, Trusk, I think, is gonna do. Can I do an Arcana check as to why we're tracking to see if there seems to be any magical elements to this creature that we can like use to our advantage?
How would you do this?
I'm using my Arcana to look for, to like recall lore about different inhabitants of different planes to see if any of these creatures or any of the signs of this creature seems to coincide with any magical creatures that I know of.
I would say I'll allow an Arcana check, but I'm going to increase the DC.
I think you're doing this because you know that I am
Have a very high
exceptional in
Arcana.
Arcana. Yeah.
Also, I don't know. Go on.
Yeah, correct. Mm-hmm.
Jesus. All right. With all of that, you are able to find tracks, 2 tracks actually. One for the caravan. You see what looks to be wheel marks as well as a lot of boots. And then not too far off of that, you find a group of tracks that look to be reptilian in nature and possibly even dragon-esque. But why would a dragon be on the jungle floor? But definitely reptilian in nature with claws. And is heading more southeast, whereas the caravan is heading more east-east. Which direction would you like to head?
Is southeast back toward the shrine?
No.
Okay.
I would say we should at least do southeast so we can get our friend unmarked.
So if you
And,
look at this map, the caravan is headed toward that wooden man structure, that Titan man wooden structure.
To the left of Red Sky Basin.
To the left of Red Sky Basin. It is left of Red Sky Basin, and it is right of Mirgate and Tezloka jungles, and it is right before the passageway through the mountains.
Oh, that little guy right there.
He's a big guy, but yes.
Not on my screen.
Oh,
Jesse.
okay. That guy. Like the golem-looking thing.
Yes. That is where the caravan is heading towards. As for the creature, it is heading more southeast to the edge of the jungle.
Well, we could go after the creature first and make haste back up towards the caravan. They are, they are moving as a team, but they're also moving as slowly as they can walk. If they're
And they might be
moving
more
together.
They might be more on guard in the jungle. Might be better to get them when they're either out of the jungle or close to where they're gonna end up.
Well then, let's get a move on, kiddos.
All right, Lorax, it is your last roll, and this will determine how, because right now we're loaded. 2 fails, 2 passes. Lorax, what do you do to hunt down this creature and approach quietly and without getting surprised?
Okay. Because we failed the survival check, and then there's like a penalty if we're redoing the same thing, right?
No
Remember the rules?
penalty. It's only a penalty if the same person does it again.
Okay, I'm gonna try to fix that survival tracking roll.
Nat 20.
Damn. Nat 20. All right. Let me move you over to the swamp, and let me add a little bit of tension music. And this is the music that I want. This is perfect. Okay. You all travel to a darker part of the woods where the runoff from the mountains is giving way to a few different creeks and streams. Their footprints are getting more prevalent here, as you can see that there are plenty of knocked down trees and evidence that this creature is quite large and is present here. Before you see the creature, though, you see its latest victim. Looks to be some sort of a leopard, and there are multiple parts strewn about.
this thing really doesn't like big cats, does it?
I stroked Katie's fur.
Okay, quick question about the leopard. Does it look like all of its parts, for the most part, are strewn about, or does it look like a good chunk of them is missing?
Medicine check. What is up with that?
I don't know how I
How do you like
accidentally
it, Jesse?
enabled hacks, but apparently I did.
Hold on, I need to turn that off. You look through it and you can see that only the liver has been taken out.
Wow.
Oh, gross.
Apparently this thing has an iron deficiency. It only ate
Just
the
me
liver.
on my period. I need a bloody steak right now. Ugh.
Putting it all together, you may do a nature check to figure it out.
Figure out what it is.
Exactly, yes.
Cumulative or individual?
I would say whoever has the highest nature.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you would like to.
Whoever's the
assuming
brainy
Laura.
boy. I mean,
Well,
I
I have a +5 to nature.
have the exact same because I have taken the skill, but you also have to remember I'm a dum dum.
Yeah, and
I
then
only
in
have a
nature
12
is intelligence.
intelligence.
I
Yeah.
always kind of thought that nature should have been wisdom, but
I know it's always a weird build. Every time you try to build a druid, you're
Well-
like, oh wait, I didn't up into this, so my nature ability is meh.
well, I would say I will roll it only because you just rolled 2 natural 20s, which means your next roll is going to be super bad.
That's how the
3
universe
natural
works.
20s.
Oh
Or
no,
just the next roll in general.
that is so rude.
While they're doing this, can Sadie and I hide?
You may make a stealth check.
For the new rules, I just have to beat a DC 15.
Yes, you do. Beauteous. Anyone else? Roscoe, Yersa, what are you guys doing?
I'm just getting ready to act as bait.
You know, she
Sadie.
might not be. Might not be proficient, but she's still gonna do a nature check just in case.
All right, I'm gonna put Lorax with Trusk and Yersa. Yersa, where's your token?
I don't know.
Quick
It was-
question: does anyone have a way to make me fly?
I feel like you just have to jump a lot for that.
I feel like you just turn into wild shape.
I can
No,
cast
no,
levitate on you.
I could. It's that I was hoping to use the flying to remain evasive while trying to finish casting a spell, but I can't do that while wild shaped.
I thought we discussed that you can cast while wild shaped.
Until a higher level.
At level 12, we're still not high enough.
It's a super late game perk.
I think the only spells they can cast while wild shaped is like cure wounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Boo.
Okay, so Yersa, you rolled a nature check, so you're right there. And Roscoe, what are you doing?
Roscoe knows his place. He's gonna start prepping to be bait, lathering on barbecue sauce like sunscreen.
Okay, your bait.
I always am.
He just puts an X marks the spot over where his liver is.
So with that nature check, Yersa, and Trusk, Trusk, you're like, it's definitely a Hydra of some sort. Only Hydras are that picky. And then Yersa, kind of putting it all together also, says, yeah, but how many heads could it have? And it's at that moment that you see something emerge from the water. Based off of your nature check, Yersa, you do know that this creature is immune to acid.
So that with the rest of the class.
And as you shout to the rest of the class, we're going to roll initiative. I have new music for you guys.
Ooh.
Ugh. No.
Oh, I'm already getting this vibe. Oh, this vibe is good. Yersa, go ahead and roll initiative. Same with you, Lorax.
I'm trying.
All right. Let us begin. The creature emerges from the swampy area and comes out with 6 heads already ready to come after you. Let me show you a picture of it. Forgot that it has artwork.
Oh, it's cute. I like the green.
All right, Roscoe, it is your turn. What do you do?
This is gonna hurt. Is that land I'm standing on, or is that water? I'm
One
just-
moment. I need to turn down this music because it's way too freaking loud. Say again.
Is water or land I'm standing?
They are in water, but they're standing quite over the land.
Okay, so I can reach.
Yeah.
Cool. 2 short swords and then punchies. Flurry of blows. Normal. Normal. Normal.
AC is 17, so 2 of them hit so far.
Short sword, and then 2 punches. 1 damage. 2 damage. Damage. 2 damage. And a con save, please.
Dang. And then con save. Oh, God.
Next attack has advantage against it and half speed.
All right. And guess whose turn it is?
Really
Yeah,
quick.
this guy.
I'm pretty sure, Ross, that short swords are monk weapons, so they should be using a D10 for damage. Just heads up. I could be
Go
wrong.
ahead and research that during your off turn. And the Iron Scale Hydra is going to see that big old red X on your liver, and it's going to grab you. Oh, wait, hold on, stop. Did you deal any slashing damage or piercing damage?
Yes, short sword would be slashing.
Acidic blood. You take 8 acid damage just from the blood spilling all over you.
That is good to know.
All right, the first one is going to miss you with a 12. Second one is going to get a 13. Boo. Third one, natural 20. I assume you would like to use your reaction on that one.
Yes, please.
Well, it's what is that? 37. Wow, you decreased it by a lot.
So what? 37, 13?
Yeah, 13. That was number 3. Here's number 4. 19 to hit you, 14 points of damage. Here's number 5. 17 to hit you, 18 points of damage.
17
And-
misses.
At this point, it sees Sadie.
No, it doesn't. She's invisible.
She's invisible. Then he's going after Roscoe again with a 28. And that is 19 points of damage to Roscoe. All right.
I don't
Lorax,
like
it is
his
your turn.
Okay.
Trusk just looks
Hey.
at Lorax and goes, I don't think we're going to be rehoming this thing, guy. Just as like an FYI, right? We're killing this. We're not rehoming.
No. I mean,
Yeah.
this thing only eats livers. It's a monster. Okay. We can rehome its heads to different locations. Okay. So I am. Oh wait. Let me. Okay. So I'm gonna just move a wee bit forward, and then I'm gonna turn in. Well, first I'm gonna cast. You know it, you love it. The golden animal damage machine spell. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Fount of Moonlight. Here we go. You know what? No, we're gonna bump that up. We're gonna bump that up to level 5.
Ooh.
Pump up those numbers. All right. So I'm glowy. 20 feet bright light. 20 more feet radius beyond that. Got a little dim candlelight going, action on, and then I'm gonna turn myself into an elephant, and I'm gonna pass turn.
Eight. The Iron Scale Hydra is going to use its legendary action to move around this way. And yes, Roscoe, you may make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, no, I can't. I
No,
used
because you use your action. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. And it's going to be Yersa's turn.
All right, we are gonna hit this bad baby with a moonbeam.
The classic.
It is, and it also keeps me far away from it, because fuck that shit.
Do you guys happen to remember where the token size is under? As far as which
Your token
tab?
sizes are correct. Oh, because you're an elephant. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Right double click. Use your right clicker and double click your token. And then it's under appearance.
Okay.
And then your width and height should just be 2 instead of 1. Yeah.
Okay.
And Jackie, can I get a Constitution save, please?
For you, anything.
Oh, thanks.
12.
All right, well that's not gonna be enough, so you are gonna get 28 points of damage.
Gross. The moonbeam comes down on this creature. It is not happy, but it sees you concentrating.
And then I'm going to go ahead and use some healing word on Roscoe, and then that will be my turn.
And Trusk.
Trusk is going to bonus action Misty Step.
Why? Why would you do that?
I don't know, Jesse. Just a thought that I look very snack sized. I have a very tiny liver, sir. So I Misty Step. That's a spell, but I can use an item. Yeah, I think I'll do it. I am going to cast Fireball.
I do like all of the magic effects. They're very cool.
Bam. dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20, baby.
Ooh, boy.
I hate you.
I don't know how this thing could dodge, but somehow it did.
That was a rough roll anyway.
Indeed.
So he
Alright.
takes 12 of fire damage.
Beauteous. Anything else?
Uh, no, that's all I got.
Alright. It is going to use a legendary action to grapple onto Yersa.
Okay.
Yersa, this does not deal damage to you, but you are now right here and grappled.
They're not a consulting thing.
No, if it hits your AC, you're grappled.
Okay.
All right, and Chap.
All right, Chap is going to climb up on this log here, and I'm going to cast Inequality. So I need the Hydra to make a Charisma saving throw.
Do you know how charismatic Hydras are?
I was banking on it.
14, baby.
That is a fail. It subtracts a d4 from all of its rolls, and its speed is halved. And then Sadie is going to get an extra d4 on all her rolls, and her speed is increased by half. And then I am no longer visible. And-
Jesse, quick question. So if I have speed and then Chap halved his speed, is it now at a quarter speed or no speed?
I would assume quarter. But Google that and find that out.
And then
It's a very
Sadie's going
Boston
to
way
come
of
in
saying
here.
quarter.
And she'll get advantage on her first attack because she's invisible. Second attack. Ugh, terrible. That first attack did do piercing damage, Jesse.
Ooh. Hey, guess what? Yersa, take 10 acid damage, please.
I don't want to.
Too bad. Where's Sadie? I don't see her. There she is. Was she invisible?
Yeah.
Normally I should be able to... Oh, because I was clicking on the Hydra. That's why. That's so funny. Sadie will also take the 10.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Chap?
That's my whole turn.
All right. Hydra... Legendary action, 2 legendary action. All right. 3. It can't swallow you yet, but it will bite Sadie as it sees Sadie. It is not a fan. Sadie, 27 to hit, 15 piercing damage.
Gotcha.
And Roscoe.
So it'll all be punchies because short sword hurts.
Is there any chance you can go to the side a little?
He's got to get his big butt in there.
Yeah, I'm at the squeeze in and charge that mofo.
20 will hit. 15,
Jesus.
14, and 15 will not.
Jeepers Jones, man.
Stop rolling
Danica.
like crap.
Well, take the cheater off, Jesse.
18, is he
Ah.
slowed?
He is stunned.
Ooh,
Saves the
legendary
19.
resistance to resist that.
Yeah, of course it is. So yeah, half speed. Well, quarter speed.
All right, anything else?
Put my dice in the dungeon.
And
Do
it
that.
hasn't lost any of its heads, correct?
Ooh, I was not keeping track. Has anyone dealt 35 damage or more from a single attack?
Single attack? I don't think so.
All right, what about a
turn?
single turn? It says single turn.
Sadie has.
Sadie did 25 damage.
Oh no, and it's per turn. 23.
I know she missed her second hit.
Oh, yep. roll. Scroll. 6, 8, 10,
Yeah.
15.
Roscoe did.
Barely.
All right, one head is gone by cauterization. No, you're doing force damage. Never mind. The cauterization happened from the fireball. All right, one head is gone, so only 5 attacks. It is now its turn. It is going to see Sadie and attack. Sadie, it's 15 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
16 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
27.
That'll hit.
Natural 20.
What about the guy with the X on his liver?
No, he sees Sadie, and for whatever reason, desperately wants to go after Sadie. 20 to hit.
Apparently cats have a really nice
Yeah.
liver.
Sadie's down,
Ruh-roh.
but she tanked that whole attack, so.
Does that mean Sadie's like up in the air or thrown apart or something like that?
She wasn't grappled.
That's right. Yersa, you got dropped. You are no longer grappled because a more interesting prey has come into the fray. And at this point, it is going to grab hold of Sadie and begin to drag her back into the swamp. Roscoe, Yersa, and Elephant, maybe, can take an attack of opportunity. It can only move half speed, quarter, because it's dragging a creature. So, ain't moving too fast.
No. Didn't Chap do the equilibrium and then Roscoe stunned it?
Oh, yeah.
So it could already only move quarter speed.
I can already move. I can move a whole 5 feet, guys.
Can you roll a d4 for me, Jesse?
A D4, that is right. 3.
17. That still hits, so she's still down.
Alright. It moves 5 feet. Roscoe, you may make an attack of opportunity. Yersa, you may take an attack of opportunity. 19 to hit will hit.
And con save, please.
Not actually a starry wisp. The elephant's taking a whack.
Wait, hang
Why
on.
is it not rolling?
Never mind. No con save.
God damn it.
If it's once per turn, you're not in your turn anymore. It's the same thing with sneak attack.
Okay. Then yeah. Stunned.
Alright. It is stunned. And Yersa, you have advantage on this roll for inflict wounds. Go ahead and give me an advantage.
I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Wow.
No.
Those con saves are not doing
Wow.
Oh, terrible roll. I forgot that inflict wounds is now a con save. Can't get crits on it anymore. Lorax, it is your turn. It is trying to run away with Sadie.
Alright. Let's do this. So we're gonna go 20 feet this way, and then 20 feet back, or, well, 15 feet this way, and then we're gonna run 15 feet backwards, and then we're gonna run 20 feet forward to do the charge. I'm assuming I can occupy this space since it's carrying Sadie away.
Yeah, Sadie's up in the air.
Okay.
What's the CR of this creature, guys?
It is a 12.
All right. Okay. So first, we're gonna do the first part of the elephant attack. Oh, come
9 will
on.
miss.
Okay, well, I get inspiration, right?
Nope, not that I know of.
Nope. Oh, okay. That's not how the nat one works. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. You do get inspiration for this nat 1. You don't, yeah. I thought you were saying that you were going to get it from something else. Never mind.
No. But from the terrible roll. All right. And then Let me double check. Oh, yeah, and then now the second gore attack. Let's see if this is any better.
It is not, unfortunately.
The impotent elephant is very upset.
Chap, can Sadie die?
Yes.
Does she have death saves similar to
Yes.
DC's? All right. Well, it is going to use a legendary action to move.
It is stunned.
It is stunned. Legendary resistance to resist it.
You didn't say that.
You're
Yeah.
right. I do have 2 left.
Wait, does that mean I should
Has
roll with
to be
advantage,
done
or is that only for the first attack?
No, I'm. It's going to resist it. I need to turn on this music again. There's new songs apparently. So it will use a legendary resistance to resist the stun. It is still slowed by you and the inequality.
Good to know we can go back on things a lot.
Oh,
Good to
right.
know.
Listen, I have a lot of things that I'm dealing with right now.
You have one creature. We all have one creature in this game.
I have 2.
All right.
Except Chat.
It will use a legendary action to move, and it will only go about 15 feet. No, 20 feet, because it can swim. Woo! All right, Yersa.
All right. It seems to be moving my moonbeam over. I don't know what happened to it. It
I deleted
disappeared.
it by accident.
Okay, so it's going to be over that. Can I get another con save? And then I'm also going to give Sadie a big old healing word.
Heal.
You're welcome. Always, always. And it looks like it lost on the con save. Or no, it passed the con save, but here's the half damage. And then
It had disadvantage on every single one of its attacks. I didn't pay attention.
this is for Sadie.
Right. As Sadie gets this healing, it is going to take a chomp with 17 to hit, or 17 damage, I'm sorry. And Trusk.
Okay. No pussyfooting around now. Trusk is mad. I feel like if I did that, it would be like against him. Okay, but 1, 2, 15, 25.
It was 27 damage halved.
Thank you.
Okay, well. Alright, fuck it, we're gonna do it. I need our little friend here to make a Constitution saving throw, and I really hope that he continues to do that. Oh
22.
no. Alright, well he'll take half damage as Lung Burst attacks him.
Lung burst? Gross.
Correct. Let's takes half as much damage, and he's not suffocating, so that's lucky for him. It's supposed to like rupture his any breathing apparatus, so, like his lungs technically, and he's not technically holding his breath to swim, right?
Amphibians can breathe through their skin, so
Yeah. I'll allow it. Okay, so 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that is gonna be the first damage, which is thunder damage, and the second one is 4, 5, 6, 7, necrotic damage. Both of these are halved, obviously, because he's
-8 and -12.
And I don't really think there's anything else I can do. Nope. Okay.
Last legendary action. It is going to move out further to wait. Well, I can't really bring it out further. Where's the edge of my map? All right, cool. It is now another 20 feet that way to the west. Chap.
I'm going to run up to the shoreline and bonus action recall Sadie into her vessel.
Ooh, sneaky, sneaky.
And then I'm going to, as my action, release Havor. And Havor is going to require a Wisdom saving throw. As folds in her scales open up and feathers burst out. It is incapacitated and has a speed of 0 feet.
Ruh-roh. Roscoe.
So it's on the water. Sorry, Lorax. Yeah, we're going to use something I haven't used in a long time. Going to activate Elemental Attunement, so I have a fly speed equivalent to my walking speed. I will fly over to the boy and hit him, punch him 3 times. And just put myself in chomping
20 will
range for
hit.
no reason.
How much damage? 15?
Yeah, perfect roll.
How would you like
Nice.
to kill this Hydra?
No way. Roscoe does like a weird hand movement, punches it in the chest, and the heart explodes.
Hell yeah.
Obviously, we
Do
can't
you
see
do
it.
a liver punch?
No, that takes too long.
Kidney punch.
Oh, okay.
All right. You all look upon this creature that is now floating, if not sinking, into the swamp. What do you all do?
Swim out and
Hook
start
that thing up
harvesting.
here, chap. We're cutting that bitch open.
Yeah. Can I drag it to shore?
Put a rope around it and have the elephant drag it forward.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Sure. Elephant, make an athletics check.
Sadie will give him the help action.
Poor Sadie, after she just got wailed on.
Yeah, she's strong.
Go ahead, Elephant. Give me a athletics check with advantage.
Okay. Where's the
Straight strength if it doesn't have an athletics trait.
straight strength? Okay.
And then roll it one more time just to see if you get anything higher. All right, with that 19, you are able to pull this creature out of the swamp, and you are able to now harvest it to your heart's content.
Is it a monstrosity?
It is indeed a monstrosity.
Okay. That's going to be an intelligence-based survival check and
Okay.
a dexterity-based survival check. The helpers, we get +6 on a roll. What's the question?
Is that re-asking?
No, it sounded like Roscoe wanted to say something.
No, I stabbed myself in the foot.
Oh, nice.
My chair mat is one of those old plasticky ones, so it's getting kind of rough around the edge.
You got the essence pretty much no matter.
Hell yeah, bitch. I smarted the fuck out of this.
I can do the dexterity survival check if you need it.
I already
Or
got
that-
it.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll take that potent essence, Jesse. I suck its life force out into a bottle that just has a glowing, translucent apparatus inside of it.
Beauteous. You are able to capitalize on this kill. And what is it that you all would like to do next? Sadie is licking her wounds.
Take a short rest.
Right, go ahead and take your short rest.
And then we gotta
Book it.
start running our little tushies off to go catch up with the other creatures. Also, I would like to, during our short rest, as we're resting, I'm just gonna go up to Roscoe, because I feel like he's the only one that would really understand my thought process right now. Buddy, do you think
That's
that
concerning.
maybe I have this overwhelming desire to eat cat liver now? Because clearly it's delicious, and I have to know.
I mean, we can always find something later. Sure.
Okay, great. Okay,
I'm
good.
sure the
We'll keep this
caravan might
between
have
us,
a couple
right?
cats. Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
We can't.
Yeah.
We cannot let them know. We cannot.
We
let them know.
cannot let them know. Absolutely not. This is a you and I only situation for sure.
Pinky promise. We got a pinky promise.
Oh.
This one.
Pinky promise. I mean, I have 3 fingers, so my little finger promise. Yeah, and then I will just continue to enjoy my short rest, dreaming of cat livers.
We're level 12, right?
Indubitably.
Okay. 60.
Now, Chap, as you and was it Trusk that was helping you?
Yes.
As you and Trusk were dissecting this being, it hit you weirdly that this creature doesn't belong here. They are not native. They would not be. They would not be supposedly. They are not supposed to be in this area. You're not quite certain how they got here. Yeah, I would say you've determined that.
Are there any markings on its body that look like it was in a captivity, or that it's like owned by a certain person or group?
Or devil.
I would say there's no markings that you can see just yet.
Is there remnants of liver inside of its stomach?
Indeed.
Like, I'm just like curious about the amount of liver.
Why, you want to taste some?
Not yet. And shut up, Jesse. No, I don't want second-hand liver.
There are 2 livers currently inside of its digestive system.
Okay, so I'm assuming one is probably from the panther or jaguar or whatever that it just killed when we came up upon it. Would it be like nature or medicine or something of that realm to figure out why a creature would only want to eat a liver and what that might tell us about the creature?
I would allow a nature. DC 25.
Speaking of livers, did you know you cannot eat a polar bear liver? You will die.
Too much vitamin A.
Yeah.
Same with sharks. You'll go blind. And you are not quite certain, Trusk, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Do you all head back to toward the caravan tracks?
yes.
Can we try and intercept the tracks? Like, we knew which direction that they were headed. Can we go in that, like, a northeasterly direction to try and intercept the tracks? Not to intercept the caravan itself, but...
Yeah, I would say you could easily, so you don't backtrack, you could make up a little bit of time. Absolutely. So, you all head a little bit more northward, and as you do, the jungle begins to dissipate. The trees are starting to become a little bit further apart. The vines and the grasses and the leaves on the ground are becoming more sparse, and soon you can now actually touch the solid ground, but this earth is becoming more cracked. The trees are losing leaves until you have gotten to a section of the edge of the jungle where the trees are barren. There are no leaves, there is no green that you can see as you continue forward. You notice that the caravan is maybe a mile up ahead, but it's relatively clear where you are because, again, there is no more jungle. They seem to have tents up and a small camp, and they are settled just outside of the passageway through the mountains, where this large wooden golem-looking thing is all set up. There are other individuals further surrounding the wood golem. It is too far for you to really determine what they are or what it is. But from what you can see, the caravan has halted. How would you like to proceed for the next mile?
Should we wait for the cover of night?
That's probably a good idea. And we can sneak up on him. The Lorax and I aren't really blending into the surroundings as much as in the jungle. I will start covering myself in like the sandy, hard earth dirt to try and blend in with the desert scenery a little bit more.
Okay. You add the dirt to your clothing, and you all wait for nighttime to fall upon you all. As you look and see the caravan of tents and whatnot, lights begin to shine as lanterns and fires are made, and the camp is starting to quiet down as you make your approach. I'm going to need you all to make stealth checks. What is your goal here?
Find like a command tent and see if we can determine what they're doing here.
Okay.
Lorax, do you have Pass Without a Trace prepared?
Do I have what?
Pass Without a Trace prepared?
Let's find out. No. Note to self, fix that.
Trusk, you've rolled a 12. Everyone else, roll your stealth check. If only one individual wants to go in, or two individuals want to go in who are exceptionally stealthy, you're more than welcome to do that as well.
Well, I mean, I'll. How about I just do this as a giant owl?
Jesse, can I take my stealth check back and instead cast a spell on myself that I've never used before?
You may.
It's called Chameleon Skin.
I was just going to cast that on myself too.
You imbue a creature you touch with pigment so that its skin and anything it wears or carries slowly shifts hues to match its surroundings. For the duration, the target could take the hide action as a bonus action on each of its turns, even while only lightly obscured. If the target did not move during its last turn, they had disadvantage on perception checks to see me. Creatures who do not rely on sight, such as those with tremor sense, are immune to this effect. Oh, I will cast it at a higher level and give it to Yersa as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Oh yeah, Jeremy, don't think I
in-
didn't see that you made brownies without me. I thought we were in love.
I will turn into a tiger and then roll at a +3 instead.
All right.
I'll head up the group since I'm technically invisible right now.
Oh god. Okay, nimble escape, save me.
All right. So it looks like Chap is going to be good. Sadie's going to be good. Yersa is not good. Roscoe is good. Trusk, you said you're doing chameleon skin. Trusk, I would say you have advantage. You may roll again.
I also cast it at a second level to give it to Yersa as well.
Oh, Yersa, you may roll it another one. Stealth check, please.
Okay. Third time's the charm.
Nope.
No, it is not.
All right, it's all up to Trusk. Got to get above a 15. Okay. As you all sneak forward, Yersa,
Well, that was disappointing.
Trusk,
sorry.
and a tiger walk into a bar. No. Yersa, Trusk, and Tiger are immediately spotted, and some guards say, "Hey, who's that? Alarm!" And south side. And you can see this camp as a multitude of guards pull up their spears and are now putting themselves between you and the camp. And they say, "If you know what's good for you, you keep moving along."
Well, lucky for you, I have no idea what's good for me.
As you look upon this camp, there are a multitude of tents. There is a large central tent in the center. There is a good group of wagons and carts and whatnot. But as you see people cowering, there are people who are non-combatants and they cower, but you notice them immediately.
Do they seem to be like, excuse me, do they seem to be like captured by these people?
Nope, they look like traveling merchants.
Holy shit! Trusk is gonna shake off the dust layer on him and be like, my friends!
Are you one of them mirror gleams? Pella, is this one of
Yeah.
yours?
Mirror gleam? What the fuck is a mirror gleam?
Make a history check.
I was like, maybe, but history.
It's the Mirror Gleam family. They are traveling merchants, and they go from area to area, just selling whatever wares they have, and they seem to be a part of this caravan. And
Do
you,
they seem
Yersa-
like they're voluntarily a part of this caravan?
Oh yeah, 100%. As they see you, they go, "Is that Trusk?"
Oh, hey guys!
The guards look at each other and go, "So you do know them? What's your
Yeah.
business? Why are you stalking us?"
Well, I didn't know who you were, so we were just kind of stealthily moving through the area. You can never be too safe. Hello?
Well, go meet your kin and then get out of here if you can.
Why are you being so rude? Okay?
This is official Krantz
Yeah.
business.
I don't give a frick. Hi, guys. How's the travels been? What's
You
up
walk
this
over.
guy? Uh-huh.
Yersa and Tiger are now walking towards the merchants, and you meet Pella Mirgleam. Hey, Trusk, we've heard about you before. I can't believe we're actually meeting you in the flesh. You are a big inspiration for a lot of us to leave and to actually do something with our lives. My name's Pella. This is Voro. That's Mika. That's Ruko. And that's Uncle.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to drop the tiger form.
Hello.
Whoa! It's a humanoid. That's a cool trick.
Yeah,
Hey.
this is Lorax, and this is Yersa.
Hello.
Are our other friends hidden?
I do not know. I assume they are still stealthed.
I will not out their position.
What are
So-
Chap,
Yeah.
Sadie, and Roscoe doing?
Sadie's staying alert at the peripheral. I think Chap with his, what did I get, a 23 stealth? 29 stealth? I think I'm going to head in and try and get a look inside that command tent.
Stealthily.
Yeah. Yeah, so they have to beat a
All right.
29 perception check.
All right. Chap, while the guards are dissipating and getting more at ease, a few of them stay watching Trusk and Yersa and Lorax talking to the Mirgleams. You are hiding behind tents, getting up into a tree, then doing a little flip and getting right next to the tent and just giving a little listening ear inside of the tent. You can hear two individuals that are talking. Make a perception check.
I'm so good at perception checks, Jess. Actually, I'm not bad. Except for when I roll a natural one.
It just sounds like muffled arguing, and you can't quite discern what they're saying before a group of individuals show up. And I would assume they don't see you just yet because you're 29, but they look like a group of adventurers similar to you.
Well, a bit edgier.
Have we heard of the Black Lantern Company before?
History check.
It is very clear that none of these people have dads. Okay. And I have a dad.
You definitely hear as they
Dear
walk
Lord.
in, the woman in the tent goes, "Ah, the Black Lantern Company, just what we wanted to see." And then more muffled conversation. In terms of that 8, no, you're not familiar.
Okay.
Hey, Jesse,
Yes, Roscoe.
can I sneak off to the supply tent?
Okay. There are a lot of different types of supplies. Many of them are being hauled by wagon. Many of them are in the Mirgleam caravan, but there are a lot of supplies just everywhere, scattered about.
Would it be an investigation check to look specifically for any member of Krantz's supply? Like,
Okay.
I don't know. If
I see what you're
they're-
trying to do. Go ahead and give me
Yeah.
an investigation check as you sneak your way into the camp. For the record, you do notice 2 individuals that you have met before.
So investigation and stealth, or just the investigation?
Yeah, Trusk didn't remember, but remembered that these are the fuckers that killed me the first time.
Wait, they are?
Yeah. The Krantz people, because that's how we were killed. I was killed in the freaking. Oh, not the eel
No,
lady!
those were poachers that killed you. Those were
What?
poachers that killed you.
They were hired by Krantz, though.
The poachers were?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think they were working with Krantz in some way, shape,
Yeah,
or
they were
Wait, these are
they were
poachers?
picking up.
These
they
are
were
those
picking up.
poachers?
I think so. Yeah. Guys, why are you traveling with these people?
My
Oh,
name is-
fuck! It's the eel lady. Yuck.
Roscoe, you notice the eel lady pretty quickly. But otherwise, did you roll yet? Yeah, you rolled a 9. You do not find the Krantz-specific supply area. But you do notice that 2 individuals from Thailwatch are here that you recognize. You also recognize a few of the guards that are also from Thailwatch. And at this point, when Trusk goes, what are you doing here? Pella says, well, we are traveling merchants. And what better way to capitalize than to help out these adventurers right here? And as soon as they find something, they can sell it to us. Or if they need something, they buy it from us. It's really an easy way to make a good profit.
Right, and I support profit, don't get me wrong. But I don't think they're, like, super great people, guys.
Well, I mean, we're already here, and I don't really know. I mean, we're just gonna keep on going until something seems off, and then we'll ditch them. But right now, everything seems fine.
Have ditched them several ports ago because these are the same company that killed me about a couple years ago.
Well, maybe they're under new management. And if they killed you, how are you still here?
We live in a magical world. You know what? I'm realizing that I forgot that not all Cyclopians are as smart as me.
Wait. So, do these guys not read lots of books like you do? Because I had some questions if they did, but now I'm wondering if they would even know.
Yeah, they might. Depends on what question you bring them. But,
Okay.
you know.
Okay, so guys, what do you know about Funglings?
Don't think much of anything. I mean, we're just traveling merchants. If you want to look at our stock, we got plenty.
Okay, so you don't know
Yeah,
about
I will
creatures
look at
that
their
look like
stock.
me.
Nope, you're pretty unique as far as we're concerned. Don't think we've ever seen anything like you before. As you look over their stock, you see a very small, we're talking like a pen-sized magic sword. You see a type of a crown made of bone. You see a rug. You see a greenish-looking stone that is carved. You see another type of gem that is also carved in the... I don't know what shape it is carved in. You see what looks to be a necklace with a like a gold and ruby red symbol on it. You see a rapier. You see, this one, an oil of etherealness. You see a very flat-looking piece of paper that is hanging up on the wagon. You see several figurines that are of different beasts. You see and then you see a couple of rings.
Interesting haul, guys. Can I cast Identify and then look through all of these?
You just made everything boring. All right, cool.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's fine. It's
you.
fine. Here, I'm sorry.
I just
About
tried to
magical ladder
expedite
opener,
it.
Jesse.
While that's happening, can I make my way to the back of the tent, cut a little hole in it, and see if I can hear any better?
Sure. Make your second stealth check. I would also allow sleight of hand. 16, damn.
Keeper's jumps, man.
I'm gonna still use my inspiration on that.
26. Extra stealthy. Make your perception check now. And I will give you advantage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You hear a few words here and
Did you
there.
roll with advantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. You hear a couple of words here and there. You hear berserkers, payoff, wait, and a lot of arguing.
Cool. And there's nothing I can do.
All right. Trusk, you've looked through those things. Roscoe, you're going to do something?
Yeah, is there like a central, I don't know, water tank or something? Or are they everyone
Are
carrying
you trying to
individual
poison them?
Maybe.
Poison is a strong word, Jesse.
There are a lot of casks, and whether they have water or wine or beer in them, you're not sure. But there are there's no central anything. It's just all strewn about.
Right. I would like to ignore the merchant's stuff. Obviously. Can I go around and pour itty bitty tiny bit of poison into water supplies?
What kind of poison?
The good poison. Cusco's poison.
Cusco's poison. No, where'd
Poison
you get
for
this poison
Cusco.
from?
I got it from you. It's called the good poison.
The good poison is what I called it.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, that's what I called it. Hang on.
okay. I was gonna say I hate past Jesse. He's normally not this disorganized.
Yeah.
Uh,
I have a PNG file of it. It was just a photo you took from a book.
Send it
Creature
to me.
that
I
comes-
might recognize it.
Creature that comes into contact with this potion must make a DC 16 con save. On a fail, they take 36 or 8d8 acid damage and gain disadvantage on all charisma checks.
Jesus,
Yeah.
that's a good poison right there.
That's why I put it as good potion.
All right. Yeah, I'd give you one use of it.
Oh. One use. Can I poison the commander's tent then?
All right. You look for what you assume to be the commander's cart and what you assume to be their water supply. And go ahead and make me a stealth check and a sleight of hand. Sleight of hand is probably the best one. Oh!
What
Something's
form of
Stupid. to
wondrous
throw it.
power of the figurine do they have?
Good question. What ones
There's
are
the
there?
griffin, fly, lion, goat, elephant, and steed.
Is that seven
Dog,
or six?
owl,
Oh,
raven.
God. There's more. All right. Is that 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So we could just re-roll 1 or 10.
All right. Number 9. Last one.
It's the raven. The figurine allows you to cast the animal messenger spell on it at will. I was really hoping for the goat.
At this point, the Black Lantern Company has exited the tent and is heading northward. They are probably going to go find their own tent and go for a rest, while the individuals in here, they were also going to go for a rest as they turn out their lanterns and lay down. The Mere Gleams say if you ever want to come back, let them know, but they are also going to bed at this time.
Yes, I won't shop. Huh?
Uh,
It'd be your own people, you know.
after these two go to bed, can I sneak in here and take a look at anything that's lying around?
One last stealth check. Okay. With that 16, you have about 2 minutes inside of this tent. Give me a... I mean, do you have dark vision?
I do, yes.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
It works, Jesse.
This is just
Nobody
how much
else
you
is
can get
doing
done.
this, so...
This is just how much you can get done in 2 minutes. So as you are quiet enough for 2 minutes to kind of rummage about and read any documents or see any things that you can see that their path on a map is taking them to the Burning Flower Sands, similar to you. You can see that the documents are labeled with one Dr. Elwyn Myrick. You assume is the woman lying asleep to your left. And other documents signed by the representative of the space between, known as Zareth Hollowstar, who is the individual sleeping to your right.
I did not realize everybody was super fucking What's happening?
Does their map say anything in particular about where they're headed?
Burning Flower Sands. You know that they plan on. It looks like a sweep. It looks like they are definitely searching for something, and they plan on doing a combing the desert, if you will.
Okay. I will, I guess, retreat. Can't get any more information. And meet up with my friends.
Okay. The rest of you head out and head a little bit southward and meet up with each other before you talk about what you found and who you found.
Oh, before we leave, I wanted to do an insight check.
On.
I was going to direct it generally towards some of the people we recognize, including the eel lady and the other guy from the whole group, just to see if they're like eyeing us weird, does it look like they remember us, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they definitely remember you. They're definitely friendly. They remember Henrietta.
Henrietta.
They they liked you and had some good times in the tavern with maybe one too many eels, but
Okay.
otherwise they're good friends.
I'm getting just
Not the
chill
key.
vibes.
One more time, Lorax.
But I'm just getting chill vibes from it. No,
Yeah.
like... Okay.
Well, if they are planning on making a wide sweep of the desert, doesn't sound like they have any particular where the place that they're looking, but perhaps we should make haste to get ahead of them.
You are all together when Chap declares this.
Cool,
What does Yersa
everybody.
say?
I start walking.
what does Yersa say?
She's just been chit-chatting with the other folks of, oh god, what does that say? A moment. The
I had you
Mirror
muted,
Lady.
so I didn't hear you.
I'm just
Jim.
having a nice, lovely conversation and conversing with them. And also getting a good, like, bearing on the landscape around the camp.
I would say you're with your party by yourselves at this point.
Oh,
You can meet up with them later. All right.
okay.
I'm sorry, Chap. What did you say?
I said they seem to be making a wide search of the desert. They're looking for something, but I'm not sure what. But if we want to get to whatever we're looking for first, we probably should make haste and make our way now.
Sounds like a good idea. If it comes down to it, friends, can we leave my people alone? I think they're just kind of not realizing that they've fallen in with like not a great crowd.
I think that's manageable.
Okay, cool. Let's get the hell out of here. Giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Okay. Are you all heading
Also, can
northward?
we get matching leather
Absolutely.
outfits, or is that too much?
As you all begin to head northward, you can see that the massive wooden golem standing over the passageway that bifurcates is... I'm going to show you it right here. because I worked really hard on this map. There are many, and I mean we're talking at least 70, maybe 80 different tribesmen roaming around this area, and you need to get a DC 20 stealth check to sneak past them, but you see that they are all just conversing with each other, moving about, scouting out, and they are in front of the two bifurcating passageways, right where this wood golem is. There is a leader that you can see, and he is chilling with some probably water and maybe some meat, but if you would like to sneak past them, it is a very high DC. There are a lot of scouts.
Okay.
Perhaps we could barter passage.
We can certainly try. I can get my talking hat on.
Hey, that's my line.
That's your line? Oh, we can certainly try.
Yeah.
Trusk goes, okay, let's try to just seem cool and like we're looking for interesting things for study and not to take anything, not to find anything in particular, but we are, as a group, academics.
Chap just sort of like turns his face at the word academics.
Do you all walk in and go straight to the leader?
Maybe not straight to the leader, but like just kind of bowing shortly, like as a hello, nice to see you all.
Making yourself known.
Beautiful place you have here.
The scouts are going to go say, first off, you do recognize these scouts. They are the berserkers of the Bone Fields. You may have had a run-in with them before. This seems to be a different tribe, but still the aesthetic is very much the same. You know that this is a religious faction. They are native warriors left on the outskirts of the Scarred Lands after the war. And generally, they are multiple tribes. This is the largest you have ever seen them. You've never seen them in this amount of power or people. But yeah, they are acknowledging you and simply pointing you towards their leader at the base of the structure of the wood golem.
Yeah, Trusk just nods happily and then walks up to. I will put my token down. I will say hello, good sir, in their native language, and then give a short bow. Say, we are academics from the Cyclopean Library. These are some of my guides. Well, more like bodyguards, because, you know, I can be easily stepped on. But I was
He
curious.
stops you, and he goes, "You may speak in common. My name is Torvald Ironhide."
Trusk Desor the Third. Pleasure to meet you.
You seek passage, is it not?
Yes, sir.
I have already told your caravan that they must pay tribute or wait for our holy days to end.
I'm sorry, that we're not with the caravan. You're talking about the Murat. They are Cyclopean, but they are not me.
Then
they are their own entity.
Then let me reiterate. If you do not pay passage, then you may not go through the passage. You may wait for our holy days to end. The passage requires a gift of some sort.
gift. As like a tribute.
Trusk.
Shush. Help.
No, I have a
They're really
question for
hard
him,
to
but I
get
don't
goods
want to
these
ask it.
days. Um, I can offer you this, and I pull out the Lantern of Lost Path.
We do not want simple trinkets. We would
Oh.
like your capabilities.
Ah. Well, what do you need us to do?
Each of you must give some sort of gift. You must pray to the Wood Titan, and then they will take from you. Or you can simply wait out 5 days, and once the ritual and the holy days are done, you may then go through the passage. Until then, the passage is closed.
Could I do a history or arcana check maybe to figure out what the hell this thing is trying to take from us?
Sure.
Which one?
Either one, whichever you want.
Well, I think we know what I'm going to choose.
You see inside of its eyes are roses of blue nature. Blue is incredibly uncommon. So uncommon, in fact, that it gives you pause if this is actually from nature. You don't think it is. And at this point, you don't know what it might take from you, but, you have the option.
So you're expecting me to give something to this golem without any idea of what it will take? What if it takes all of my memories? That's not very cool. Or my tongue.
It will always be fair.
Fair for passage.
And temporary.
Maybe ask what the trans party have chosen to do.
They
Well,
have
they've
set up
waited
camp,
out.
and I do not know if they are planning on giving an offering, but they are welcome to. But they need to do so for each individual in their caravan, and there are quite a few.
That's a lot of people for them. Well, I could be the sacrificial lamb.
They all need to do it.
Yeah, but if
No, we
I
all
do
need
it, then
to.
we can kind.
Yeah.
Yes, I get that, but then we can kind of gauge like what it's gonna be, so that way, we all don't do it at once, and then we all lose like something really bad to lose.
No, I mean, I should probably be the one to do it. No, since you have more magical stuff, I imagine it'd be a little more catastrophic for you. And I don't know, I can't exactly take my ability to punch. Probably.
Or can it? It just takes your
That's
arm.
one way to find out.
Okay, well, we shall
What?
offer our things to the golem. My bodyguard
Maybe.
Roscoe will go first.
I should. Yay!
Okay?
A sacrifice.
You love to be the sacrificial lamb, you fucking sub.
Roscoe, you
It's way more fun.
you follow the directions. You kneel down before the giant golem, and what's his name? Torvald is going to direct you into what to do and what to say. And in essence, it's like I give myself to the wood golem and allow them to take for safe passage. And you can feel the ground begin to rumble as the giant wood golem, its hand starts to move, and it comes down towards you where you are kneeling, and it puts its hand on top of your head, and then the palm, I should say, on top of your head, and then the hand begins to close encompassing you, and you can feel something being taken from you. And as you complete your gift, the hand retracts, goes back into its normal spot. Roscoe, you are half movement speed, and that is going to last for 5 days.
You're still muted, baby.
Hey, guys. We should probably just wait 5 days. It's kind of sucks.
But even at half speed, we could still make haste in front of Krantz if they're not going to be giving them themselves.
Well, no, that. Well, I don't think it'll be your walking speed for all of you.
I was gonna say, what's your walking speed?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know it could. Now it's 25.
Okay.
But I don't think that's what it's going to be taking from all of you.
Correct.
I imagine it's different per person.
How long does it take to get through the pathway? Is that 5 days?
The holy days are going to last another 5 days, yes.
No. How long does it take to get through the path that we're going through?
Uncertain. You've never traveled
Okay.
through here.
But-
If you had to guess, probably around 3 days.
And even if we have to all move at the same pace as Roscoe, that puts us 2.5 days ahead of Krantz.
It's not very far off.
I would say let's just do it.
Yeah.
Trusk is going to kneel in front and also offer a gift to the golem.
As a similar thing passes through you with the hand, and then collapsing the hand over your body, then it retracts. You have lost a 5th level spell slot for 5 days.
Okay.
I will do the same.
Similarly, you have lost the dexterity in your non-dominant hand. So, in essence, you've lost your non-dominant. Do you have a shield or anything?
No.
Do you use your non-dominant for anything?
No.
All right. Well, then not much has happened for you.
Just
But
for
in
your
essence-
jerking on.
I do jerk off with that hand.
It's not going to feel nearly as good.
It's just a stranger.
It's not even a stranger anymore. It's a sloppy stranger.
Yersa, you next.
I guess.
You lost a channel divinity.
Oh, okay.
And then Lorax.
All around.
Lorax, I assume you are next.
Sorry,
muted.
I didn't realize I was still on mute. Yeah. Let's do it.
You lose a wild shape.
Oh no!
That's okay, guys. We're gonna
Yeah,
get through this. Let's fucking go.
It only lasts for 5 days, as Torvald thanks you very much for your donation, and it will please the gods beyond all else that you are able to donate this for the 5 days.
Happy to help, and may your holiday times go well.
He opens allows you to pass through with the scouts and tells them that you are to get safe passage.
Wait, I have a
And-
question.
Yes.
Can I make a double donation if you guys can attack just the Krantz people?
Attack?
The
We
Krantz
are-
people, not the Cyclops. These. I'm not saying now. I'm just saying after your holy days or whatever. They're kind of jerks. The big jerks.
Their company is
persuasion
kind of
check.
evil. But didn't they used to work for the Crayons?
Me? No.
No. These guys.
No, I think there was
No.
a tribe of them that worked with
Fuck
the
off.
evil guys.
What did you get?
Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
They would say something along the lines of, to spill blood is exactly why we are here. You've made your
That's
case,
awesome.
and we might just oblige you.
If it helps at all to make the case, they steal artifacts from indigenous people to sell to the highest bidder.
He opens up the passageway for you all to go through.
Move 25 feet at a time.
The fog that you are entering in is quite thick, and whatever valley you are entering in, it seems to be mystical in nature, but you do get a head start, and I think that is a wonderful place for us to end for the night, because Jesse doesn't know what the fuck is going to happen next.
I will also offer Roscoe to ride on Sadie so we can keep a 30-foot pace and therefore keep 5 days ahead of Korean.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right. So you all venture into the fog, to the unknown, to see what trials await you in the valley, and we will meet again, hopefully next week, as long as Baby does not come out before then.
24th.
I'm really,
24th.
I'm so excited to find out what the baby is.
All right. Anything else from anyone else?
Nope, that's it.
This last session ended my notebook.
Nice.
Ended your notebook.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah,
Well,
it,
guys, that's the end of the
Nope.
campaign.
end of session.
That's it. I'm done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We still got epic levels to get to
Free.
Jesse.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.